Bart's cat and dog were thrown into the teleportation machine. Before long, the cat and dog merged into one. Bart thought this was amazing. At this moment, a fly landed on Bart's arm. He suddenly had a bold idea. That was to merge with the fly. This way, he could fly freely through the air. He would be Springfield's fly superhero. The more Bart thought about it, the more excited he became. Then he walked into the teleportation machine. Suddenly, a green light flashed and Bart merged with the fly. But Bart didn't become a fly superhero. Instead, he became extremely small like a mosquito. Homer heard the noise and came to the kitchen to bang on the teleportation machine. But out came a Bart with a fly's head. This scared them terribly. Marge picked up a broom and swung it at him.
Mom, stop!
Lisa saw written on paper that Bart had merged with a fly. She thought this creature was Bart, but Bart couldn't speak. He also tried to flap his arms to fly. Marge thought the current Bart was somewhat terrifying, but after all, he was her son, so they had no choice but to accept Bart. During meals, Bart was very uncomfortable. He couldn't eat the food on the plate. This was completely different from his previous life. At this moment, Lisa wondered where Bart's head had gone. Meanwhile, Bart was trapped in a spider web. A spider was preparing to eat him, but Bart used his agility to knock out the spider. Only then did he escape disaster. Then he flew home and was very angry when he saw this imposter. So Bart flew in front of his family, wanting to tell them the truth, but his voice was too small. Marge couldn't hear him speaking at all. She thought it was a fly and wanted to swat it dead. Bart wanted the imposter to return to the teleportation machine and swap bodies with him. But when the imposter saw Bart, it angrily struck at him. In the evening, when Lisa was doing homework, Bart flew over. Lisa recognized Bart by his shadow, but Bart's voice was too small. Lisa couldn't hear clearly what he was saying. Then she had Bart fly inside the saxophone. Bart told Lisa what had happened and asked Lisa to help him.
Well, that hideous creep doesn't scare me.
But at this time, the imposter climbed onto the roof. Lisa was so scared she ran outside, although she cried out loudly for help. Both Marge and Homer remained indifferent. They thought it was just normal fighting between two children. She was quickly grabbed by the neck. At this moment, Bart flew over and only then did it stop. Bart was caught by the imposter and put into its mouth. At this moment, Lisa pressed the microwave switch. The imposter was blasted into the teleportation machine. After a green light flashed, the complete Bart walked out.